be quiet because the other two guys, Jeremiah and Mark, are still asleep down in their hammock and tent. They're sleeping on the edge. I couldn't fit my tent down there, so couldn't do it anyway, but I don't know. Kind of afraid that I'd get up in the middle of the night and have to go pee and step off the edge. That wouldn't have been good. So today we're gonna drive over to, I think it's Bison Way, and go up to the Indian Staircase. It should be a fun day today. And then we'll camp somewhere on top of the ridge above Indian Staircase. And then tomorrow we'll hike out and head home. So that's the plans for the day. We'll see how it goes. Plans always change. Everything that goes on seems to change, but that's fine. That's kind of the adventure. Having fun. We'll get hiking a little bit. I got to break down camp and hopefully not step off this cliff. So it's morning in the gorge, and the fog is still kind of socked us in here, but it's slowly lifting. And as you can see around me, fog has reached the top of the gorge, and you can see a glimpse of sunlight over here to my left. It came down across there for a minute, but now it's gone away again. But I think the sun will come back out in a minute. There's Mark, Jeremiah. They're packing up. We'll get ready to roll. I'm not sure what our plans are today. Maybe we'll go to Indian Staircase and bypass the ridge. Not sure. I'll figure it out as we go. All right, Mark, what's in store for today?
We're gonna hit up Indian Staircase. I think the plan is, let's go there, find a spot to set up camp, because it's supposed to get busy on Friday Saturday.
Night. That's what Jason and Jeremiah both told us, that it's like packed on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, so we'll go and hopefully find a site and we can get some sights from there.
Let's go.
I might just sit back and hold the camera.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
So you're gonna park at Bison Way Trailhead.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
You'll follow it up. Then when you get up to here, they'll say a sign like 5 miles to the river and something this way.
Yeah.
This is towards the suspension bridge and stuff like that. But when you get to the sign, you'll go left.
Go left at the sign.
Yep. So you'll follow Shelatoe on around.
Okay.
So this one right here is the bypass, Indian bypass. This one is Indian Staircase.
Okay.
So if you want to try that, I would go up on that. And then as you see, here's campsites up here.
Okay.
And water.
We're going into this tunnel. Very interesting. I mean, there it is. It's just a tunnel in the mountain here. And we're about to drive through. This ought to be fun. So we got to go here to get to our campsite. I mean, our trailhead. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. This is just a rock tunnel. Super cool. So Mark and I, it's down to 2.
Down to 2, and then there are 2.
What did we start? We started with 5?
5. 4, then 5, then 4, then 3, and then the 2 that matter the most.
Here we go. We've made a trip from Oxier Ridge trailhead
To the gas station.
to the gas station, got breakfast,
And gas.
and now we're driven over. Just about missed it.
I went across the road.
We just about missed it. We
We did miss it.
did miss it.
We had to turn around.
We went to Gladys
Visitor center.
Visitor Center because we knew that was it, and it's really literally like 400 yards from the trailhead. But now we're crossing the bridge. We had to park. The parking lot is full, as we were told on Friday. It gets full, and now we've got to jump on the trailhead, see where it takes us. Mark and I have no idea what this place is like.
We are true tourists now.
We have
Just
no
like all those other people coming to the gorge from other states.
no guide. We're just going to feel our way through and figure it out, which is probably one of my favorite things anyways.
It'll be fantastic.
Whatever, we'll figure it out. If we're not, we'll find a campsite somewhere and camp and come back down here tomorrow. Hey Sam, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, yeah, hey buddy. Those eyes are just so beautiful. All right, we're now up on the Sheltowee. Jason, you've told us exactly where to be. We don't have a map, but Jason, backpacking with Jason, gave us exact directions. We're gonna turn left here, and we're not taking the sleeping bag.
Are you just gonna leave it here?
The sleeping
You
bag?
don't want to carry it around anymore?
I mean, if it's here when it gets back, I'm still leaving it.
Nah, you're sleeping. No, not, but I wonder what that symbol is. That's a shelter.
That's the Sheltowee.
Okay. That's a
We think this is the marker, maybe? There's the Sheltowee, so we know we're right there, but we don't know what this is. Maybe this is it. It looks like it's it. That looks pretty well traveled. Coming up this stone face here. Interesting looking rock formation. And I bet it gets even more gnarly as we take some turns. So we're at a dilemma. Jeremiah Stringer told us, don't do this with your packs on.
So Jason.
So did Jason. And they're the experts. We have no clue what we're doing.
I think you guys could do this part pretty easy. You could probably take your packs up here. This next part is it's a rock climb.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see.
All right. Well, I'm up for sacrificing a little safety for convenience. So.
There's a trail that goes around, it looks like.
Okay.
All right, man.
Sacrificing safety for convenience.
Does that sound like good backpacking wisdom?
That is excellent backpacking wisdom. I'm sure that will go well for us in the long run. No, it won't. Oh, I see. Is there stairs beyond this first big leap?
Stairs is definitely.
All right. This looks sketchy. I'm turning it off for this. All right. We decided to go ahead and we came around to the left. And Mark and I came up to the left side and found an easier way to get up here using the same rock. I was making it a lot difficult by coming as you're coming up to the right, and that's not even a real good place to come up.
No, that was probably not smart.
So we came over here to the left, and I think we're gonna be able to do it. We're probably in the first quarter,
Yeah, I'd say so.
but that's what we came up. And look over here to my left. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that.
Well done. So now we got these footholds to go up to Jackson. We scaled this thing about 10 minutes ago.
So here we are. We made it up the second phase to this rock. And there's the footing. Our footing came over here into that hole, but we had to come this way to get up here with our packs. This is probably not a good idea with our packs. I know people say you're stupid, and we are, but we're committed now. Well, 20 years ago, I would have thrown caution in the wind and gone up that last section. But I was listening to the words of reason and decided 50 years old, and I've got a 20 to 25 pound backpack on. That last section it's all about balance and dexterity. I ain't got none of that. So I decided to, we got like 2/3 of the way, the last push, just with these backpacks. And we had to push our backpacks up. I didn't see a way to do that. So we decided to come back down and see if we can find the alternate route around to the top of Indian Staircase and then go find the campsite up there. All right, Mark and I are now looking for the bypass trail, and we think we found it. We hope we have, but we're not exactly sure. And I hear it's no joke either. So we're about to head up and see if we can get to the top of this thing in an easier route and a safer route with these backpacks. So bouldering all the way up here, hand over fist in the gorge. Made it to the top almost on the bypass trail. Well, looks like I just about made it. Woo! I'm about dead. That bypass trail is no joke. Take a look at this. Made it to the top. Spectacular. Oh, that's the Frog Rock? They were talking about, oh, I see it. This is Frog Rock. This is the top of Indian Staircase. You can see the people coming up with our packs. We just couldn't make the final step there. But that's it. And then it goes around. This is the gorge area. So we've set up on a big campsite behind Indian Staircase after making the long, arduous task of going on the bypass trail. And now we're on these little trails in and out of the top of Indian Staircase that go around the face of this, I guess this is the gorge. Can you call it the gorge?
Yeah, part of the gorge.
And so we've set up camp and we're gonna eat in a little bit. We're just trying to see if we can find this cave that this guy was talking about. He kind of told us to look for it down here. He said it was about 5 minutes away. And then tonight, we'll just kind of hang out. Hopefully it'll cool off a bit because right now it is freaking hot. Enough to filter.
Right down in the water.
Got the duplex set up here for the night. If I sound tired, it's because I am. Even though it wasn't a long mileage day, it was still tough.
A lot of climbing, a lot
of climbing.
A lot of direct sun just beaming off the rocks.
There's a... Dinner in a cave. Pretty cool. So it's really dry up here, extremely dry on top of this gorge. But this is the only water source we can find, so it's taken forever, but I've taken my Canuck bag and just basically having a waterfall fill up my Canuck bag. I've been doing it for about 10 minutes and only have a quarter of the bag. And I'm gonna keep doing it because this is good water and we don't have any other source. Spaghetti with meat sauce, that's what I'm talking about. Mark's got that same one too. Hey everybody, so I'm standing out at the edge of Indian Staircase. So this is what we did not come up. We stopped right at the last phase. Look behind me, that just fantastic. Look at that. The whole gorge is behind me and it is just beautiful. It goes all the way around here. So I'm basically out here on the edge, just looking off. We've had an interesting day. We went to Oxyar Ridge and camped out there on a beautiful site that Jeremiah Stringer had for us. And then we drove, I don't know, 15, 20 miles. It was about 30 minutes, I guess. I don't know exactly. Over to this side of the gorge where Indian Staircase is. So we came up and got on Sheltoy Trace and then attempted this. Decided to do against that, no. And then we went up the bypass trail, which is to my right, your left, around this and it was pretty tough too. There's a lot of times I was almost horizontal, going up and hand up and then pulling myself up with roots and stuff over and got up to the edge, which you could see. Then we walked across the ridge, which was kind of grown up, but it wasn't too bad. And then we got here to these campsites. There's actually a campsite right here on top of Indian Staircase, right there. But we're back behind Indian Staircase at a big campsite. There's several up here, but we decided to take that one. So you can see around me, I think the trail that we're going on tomorrow is gonna go around here and around out that side. And then we're gonna go down the other side. So that'll be interesting. So anyway, tonight we're just gonna relax. And I thought we'd get a sunset, but I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like some clouds and maybe some rain. We didn't think we were gonna get rain. We thought we were gonna get a nice little sunset tonight. Anyway, the clouds are coming. In fact, I don't know if you can see this, if it's too exposed, but there's rain right there. Look at that. Those clouds, that rain is coming straight down out of those clouds. It's so interesting. Let's see if I can get the exposure right. Look at that. Rain's just coming down there. There it goes. So you can see the rain just coming down the middle of that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? So, I mean, I'm talking about we are exposed. In fact, it's drizzling a little bit here. Anyway, we're going to get some sleep tonight and then get up very early tomorrow because we're kind of tired of the heat so that we can get a good start and hike, I don't know exactly, 6 miles, maybe 5 miles, I don't know. And then head back to the Sheltoy Trace, take a left, get back to that connector trail, and then head back to the truck. And then after that, we will call it a trip. The Red River Gorge will be done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging with me on As the Crow Flies Hiking. Rain's coming in, so we gotta head back. Right up here on the gorge, you can see the rain coming in over there. It's coming in our way. The sun's right up there. I'll show it to you, but it ain't gonna last for long.
But you can see the rain over the gorge here on this vista. And I think we gotta go move some of our stuff under our tarps and then our tents. So we're gonna head out, do that second. We're hoping to watch the sunset, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get a little break in the rain.
And just like that, just a perfect sunny day, and then this cloud comes out of nowhere, and it is pouring down raining. A little thunder, a little lightning, just like yesterday. We're gonna be stuck in our tents for a little while. We were out there on the edge, and all of a sudden, I see the clouds coming, came in quickly, and here we are. I'll show you.